Hey everyone, it's hunting season and I have made a change involving this and this. I'll tell you what it is and I'll tell you how you can do it too. Stick with us for the N1 Outdoors in 1 minute. Alright, so I talked a little bit about this in my opening. I used to use this for toting my bow or my gun up to my stand. It's just, there's a lot of different brands and variations of them out there, but it's a retractable hoist where you can attach the end of it to your bow or your gun and raise it up to your stand. When you get up to your stand, I've used this for years and there's a couple reasons I've changed. One is I just like to be as light as possible when I go into the woods. So this is an extra 1 or 2 pounds that I can get rid of and not have to deal with. The other thing is it does tend to make some unnatural noise. The nylon band that comes in and out of this contraption is it just doesn't sound like anything that's in the woods or that needs to be in the woods. So I want to be as quiet as possible. It's hard enough to kill deer the way it is. I don't need any extra noises making it more difficult. So that's the other reason I went to this. But this tends to be a problem for a lot of people. It gets tangled up and it just becomes a headache when you're trying to put it away. And so what I'm going to show you today is how to take this and make a non-tangle hoist rope that you can use that will prevent a lot of headaches, no tangles, no mess, but you also won't have to deal with the noise of this kind of thing. So the first thing you're going to need is some paracord. This is 1/8 inch paracord. I like to use 1/8 inch simply because it's big enough to do what I need to do with it, but it's also not too bulky to where you can't handle it very well. So we're going to take the end of this, the tag end, and I just want to tie a little knot right here. You can tie a clip or something else right here, but I just like to tie a little knot. So we're going to take this end and we're going to simply put it in behind our finger like this so that you can hold it and work with it. So take it, put it in between your fingers and hold it. Well, which finger should it go behind? It doesn't matter. Put it behind your 2 middle fingers or put it right here between your index finger and your middle finger like this. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take this paracord once it's between your fingers and go around your little finger like that. Then you're going to take it and go around your thumb. So we've taken it around the finger and around the thumb, and now you just want to make a figure 8. Around the little finger, around the thumb. Just like this. And just keep doing this for as long as you like. Now, I like to do 30 feet of this simply because when I'm using a climbing stand, I do like to climb a little bit high in the tree. So the last thing I want is to have 20 feet of this rope and want to be 25 feet in the tree, and now I've got my bow hanging 5 feet off the ground because I didn't have enough rope. So make it to your liking. Again, I like to use at least 30 feet. So we're going to keep wrapping this around little finger and our thumb. Now when you get to the end of your rope, pun intended, when you get to the end of your rope, you can take this last little bit, you can pull this off of your finger and your thumb. You can take this last little bit and you can wrap it around like this. That's perfectly fine. But what I'm going to show you is what I like to do with a little carry pack that I have. So I'm going to take this rope and I'm going to put it into my little accessory pack here. I've got the knotted end that we had behind our fingers or in between our fingers right here. This is the end I'm going to attach to my bow or my gun. And I'm going to take this end, which is the end that we ended with, and just let it hang out. So I'm going to put this inside this pocket right here. Now, I'm going to zip this up. I'm going to take this end that we ended with and I'm going to tie it through here on this zipper. Again, it doesn't have to be the zipper. You can have a clip that you use, but I'm going to tie it right here onto this zipper. And just for purposes of showing you, I'm just going to tie a little knot like that. Now this is the end that I'm going to tie to the bow or the gun. And so now, when I'm climbing my tree, I've got this attached to my bow, which is on the ground, and this just continues to pull out of here. It's tangle-free. There's no knots. Nothing like that. And this end is secured to the zipper or to anywhere else on my pack would be fine. But I like to have it in the pocket here. It just makes it easy to work with. See, it just keeps coming out for as long as you need it. No tangles, no mess. And you can do all this for a couple dollars. So when you're done with the hunt, you just start over the way you began the process. Take this end with the knot in it, put it behind your finger, here, behind the little finger, behind the thumb, and just figure 8 until you're done. And you're all done. Appreciate you joining us. Hope this little tip helps you out. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Y'all have a great week, and remember, where the moments happen, we'll meet you there. We'll see you next time.